And good evening and welcome to Henry Luke's Baseball Field in Neillsville as we get set for Eastern Clarabelle Conference Baseball today. It's Neillsville, Granton, and Loyal. Second time this week these two teams have matched up. We'll take a look at the standings, the rest of the schedule for tonight, coming up after this. Taking a look at the conference standings coming into today in the Eastern Clarabelle, Columbus Catholic and Loyal are both 5-0. Gilman 2-2. Neillsville, Granton, and Thorpe and Withee 0-3. Spencer is 0-4. In the Western Clarabelle, Cadott, Elk Mound, and Fall Creek are all 4-1. Regis 4-3. Bloomer 3-3. McDonald Central 2-5. Stanley Boyd is 0-7. The other games going on around the area besides this one here, Spencer is at Gilman today. Thorpe and Withee is at Marshfield to take on Columbus Catholic. In the Western Clarabelle, Elk Mound is at Stanley Boyd. Fall Creek is at McDonald Central. Battle there of two teams that are 4-1 in the conference. And also Regis is at Cadott in Western Clarabelle Conference baseball today. We've got Neillsville, Granton, and Loyal coming up here. We'll have more on this game on the Gross Auto leadoff show after this. Back here at Henry Luke's Baseball Field in Neillsville, Larry Hazer along with Dick Olson as we get set for Game 2 of this two-game series, so to speak. Yep. Eastern Clarabelle Conference Baseball, Neillsville, Granton, and Loyal. 9-1 Loyal over Neillsville, Granton Tuesday.
Yeah, Neillsville did not play that bad a game, or they should have got more out of a second inning. Questionable call by the umpire, but again, just as has been their MO in previous games, one or two bad innings has sunk them. Unearned run. One inning, I think Loyal scored 2 runs without a benefit of a hit because of errors and hit batsmen, and then another inning was 6 walks in it. So it's just their downfall. But it should be a little more interesting today. You've got Andrew Hazer on the mound, and he's going to throw more strikes than the other guys did the other day. Loyal batters are not going to really be able to sit up there and take walks because Andrew walks so few. So
Andrew comes in 12 1/3 innings pitched, 0-1 record. He has given up 9 hits, 7 runs, only 2 earned, struck out 10, walked 7. Kind of ran into some problems his last outing.
Yeah, and that was a relief performance. That wasn't starting out. That was a game against Stratford where he, I honestly think he didn't get particularly a lot of time to warm up and threw him in the middle of an inning, and I don't think he ever really got properly going, and you've seen an uncharacteristic performance by him in that game. So,
all right. So the Warriors defensively today, they will have Caden Stry behind the plate. Adam Hazer is at first. Talon Suda is the second baseman. Caden Hartung is at short. Mason Anding, the third baseman. In the outfield from left to right, you've got Bowden Opelt, Keegan Ormond, and Preston Bear.
Yeah, and Caden Stry, first time out this year behind the plate, though he has caught quite a little in the past. But Trevor Hart out with a broken nose that he had to have surgery on. So Caden going behind the plate, and I think when he's not behind the plate, it'd probably be Hartung, I believe. So.
And I talked to Trevor Hart right before the game. He came and said that the surgery went well today on his broken nose, and he'll be watching on Zaleski Sports.
Oh,
so
good for him. So
glad to have you along here tonight.
Get well, Trevor.
You bet. All right, so the Warriors and the Greyhounds, the lineup for Loyal against Andrew Hazer. He'll have Adam Kautzer, the second baseman, leading off, followed by Kane Tofar, the third baseman, and then Rhett Lamovic, who is on the mound today for Loyal. Those are the top three here for the Hounds.
Yeah, Kautzer leading off. They did a nice job on Kautzer the other night, Larry. They held 1 for 4. He was, but you go through this lineup. There wasn't a lot of official bats because there was so many walks. So, but did a nice job on Kautzer.
Loyal comes in with a record of 7-1 on the season. They're ranked third in the state in Division 4. First pitch to Kautzer right down Main Street, 0-1. Both Loyal and Columbus Catholic tied atop the Eastern Clore Belt. Both 5-0. 0-1. Fastball, strike two.
Right on the corner.
0-2 to Kautzer leading off here in this first inning. Andrew, a right-handed senior, gets the sign from his senior counterpart, Stry, off speed, and he gets it into center field for a base hit.
Took that off his shoe tops and banged it into center.
An off-speed pitch that Kautzer stretched out and lined it into center field.
You almost got to have that pitch get in the dirt. It's he put it up around the knee level, they could still go down and get it. So,
Kane Tofar, the batter, playing third base today. We mentioned on Tuesday he's played a lot of positions. He's getting around the infield.
Yeah.
Curveball stays outside.
He was 1 for 2 the other night. He had a double and a single in that game. So double and a couple of walks, scored a couple of runs. So
1 ball, no strikes to Tofar. Quick throw over to first. Diving back in is Kautzer. Andrew throwing to his brother Adam today over at first base.
And keep Kautzer close. Kautzer he is one guy in the lineup who will run.
The pitch, off speed, and that one gets by Stry back to the screen. Wild pitch thrown there by Andrew.
And we should mention Stry, a left-handed catcher here, so a little different throwing to him.
So a wild pitch gets Kautzer down to second. 2-0 the count to Kane Tofar. This middle of the lineup, very good for Loyal.
Yeah, a lot of good sticks.
The 2-0 off speed stays outside.
And they are very patient. They will take their walks, and you got to throw strikes against these guys.
3 balls and no strikes. The 3-0 right down the middle, 3-1. Taking all the way was Tofar. Kautzer with the lead at second. Andrew checks him. The pitch. Strike 2 called.
I don't think Tofar thought that one was.
Stry did a nice job to hold that glove there and wait for the call.
Nice job of framing that pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes now to Tofar. And the pitch. Off speed is popped up and foul out of play. That one went so high I didn't even see where it went.
Right over the top of us.
Count remains 3-2. Kautzer with the lead at second. Andrew with a glance back and the pitch. Fastball, and he got it by him. Swing and a miss by Tofar. First strikeout for Andrew.
Nice job of coming back by Andrew. He had down 3-0 in the count and came back and struck him out.
So 1 out here in the first for Rhett Lamovic, who will be on the mound today for Loyal. Should be a good pitching duel here today. Rhett also a very good pitcher. Here's a throw back to second. Suda back there takes the ball, but Kautzer back.
Rhett 1 for 2 the other night. He was on 3 times, though, and scored 3 runs. So
The stretch by Hazer and the pitch. Off speed, drops in for a strike. 0-1. Nice chair.
Yeah, there's another chair we need ordered.
Wow. That one's from 1941. That pitch outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. I'm glad I'm still sitting here.
Yeah. You're almost down the steps.
1-1. The pitch.
Yeah.
There's a strike. One ball, 2 strikes to Lamovic. Sandelier waits on deck for the Hounds. The pitch. Popped up foul. Lamovic chased one. A little out of the strike zone high, but
protecting that plate, too. So.
Fouled it off. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Long look by Hazer back at second. Now he delivers off speed, ground ball. Shortstop Hartung gloves. Throws to first in time. And there are 2 down. To third goes Kautzer.
Yeah. Hartung kind of double clutched that ball and made that play at first a little bit closer than it had to be. So, but Kautzer running allowed him to advance to third on that play.
All right, with 2 down, a runner at third. Colton Sandelier, the DH, will step in there. First pitch to him is fouled back on the screen.
Colton 1 for 4 the other night. Scored a couple of runs and a couple RBIs, too. So.
Yeah, we mentioned they didn't have a lot of hits.
No.
Until that fifth inning.
Yeah, last inning or so.
They only had 2 hits before that. But a lot of walks by the Warrior pitchers. That pitch outside, 1-1.
Sandelier DHing for Isaac Zabel, left fielder today.
Okay. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Off speed, and he had him out in front. 1-2. 2 down here in the top of the first. Adam Kautzer, the runner at third for Loyal. Hazer gets the sign from Stry. And the pitch. Fastball, and he got it by him. So Andrew Hazer comes back after a leadoff single by Kautzer. The Hounds get no runs on a hit. They leave 1 at the end of a half inning of play. Loyal, nothing. Neillsville, Granton, coming up.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Wisconsin shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neillsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
For Loyal today.
Yeah. Comes straight over the top, and I'll tell you what, dude, when he releases, it's about 5, looks like he's almost 5 feet closer than he actually is. So it's a little harder to pick his ball up.
He'll be throwing to Jake Lindner today behind the plate. First baseman is Hunter Walter. Second baseman, Adam Kautzer. Andy Patoshik is the shortstop. Kane Tofar at third. Then you go in the outfield, and you've got Zabel, Stiglitz, and Bratcher from left to right.
Yep.
So the lineup for the Warriors, Keegan Orman will lead off, followed by Andrew Hazer, and then Caden Stry. Caden Hartung will bat fourth, followed by Adam Hazer. Preston Bear bats sixth. Bowden Opel seventh. Mason Anding eighth. And Talon Suda will bat ninth.
Yeah, Keegan leading off. He had a couple more hits the other night. He's got his average up to 375.
Yep. He's the leading hitter for Neillsville Granton. Nobody else over 300.
No.
He has 6 hits. Leads the team there. He's walked 3 times. He's done a nice job at that leadoff
he's
spot.
done everything they've asked him to. So.
But as we've said, during this young part of the season, he has played a lot of baseball, even though he's only a freshman.
Yeah, compared to the other young guys on the that are in the lineup, he's played a lot more ball, and it shows. He plays with the mentality of an upperclassman. So.
All right, so Lamovic getting in his final pitches here, and we're set to go in this bottom of the first.
Leading off for your
Loyal got a hit in the top of the first, but left that runner stranded at third.
fielder, Keegan
Andrew Hazer got a couple of strikeouts in that first inning. All right, Keegan Orman will lead it off. Right-handed batting center fielder. He gets as far back in that box.
Yeah, he's got his foot on that, right on that line. He's really testing it there.
Yeah, he toes that line. All right, Lamovic gets the sign from Lindner, and the pitch is a fastball strike.
Ooh. Coming with some good stuff there.
He has always been fast, even when he was younger.
Yep.
The 0-1 coming from Lamovic, and it's a chopper foul, first base side. 0-2. Yeah, I remember back when we played him in a tournament in, I believe, 12U. And we couldn't wait till he got out because you could only pitch so many
innings.
Yeah, once he got out, then we started to do something.
Yeah.
But with him in there, it was tough. 0-2 the count to Orman. Lamovic shook off a couple of signs. Now he's ready. Comes with a fastball, and it's a strike.
Yeah.
Delayed call by the umpire, but
Keegan checked, but it was, it was
Andrew
belt high.
Hazer.
All fastballs too.
Yeah.
So
a strikeout for Lamovic. And now Andrew Hazer.
we should say wind blowing out a little bit today to left and left center.
Yep.
So
Andrew batting .250 on the season. First pitch to him is low and outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
yeah, Andrew 1 for 4 the other night.
Again, we are free from the wind up here in the booth. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
People are wrapped up down there in the bleacher area. The pitch is a strike. 1-1.
Andrew's okay with that pitch as long as he gets that pitch too. So
And he has.
yeah.
And he has. It's kind of a low strike,
Yeah.
but he's given it to the
Both
pitchers
sides,
today.
So
The 1-1. That one is low. And it's 2-1 to Andrew. Loyal is at Pacelli tomorrow, and then they have Fall Creek on Monday.
Yeah, then they're off. They have a bye week in the conference next week, and then I believe they're going over to Osseo, I believe, on Thursday. So
The 2-1 coming, and it's a strike.
he really hasn't shown anything off speed yet. It's been all fastballs. So.
I wonder what his repertoire really is.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a ball and 2 strikes to Andrew. Or 2 balls and 2 strikes, and that pitch high. Now it's full, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Caden Stry waiting on deck. Yeah, Pacelli, and then they have Osseo next Thursday. There's a ground ball, high chopper. Kautzer kind of eats him up a little bit. Throw to first in time.
Did a good job of blocking that ball with his body.
Yes, he did.
I think his chin got a little bit of it too. So
Not batting.
that really took a wild hop out there.
Caden Strike.
But I
So
think,
2 up, 2 down.
But the other guys in the lineup should take a look at what Andrew did there, going the other way with that pitch on the corner.
All right, Caden Stry now, the left-handed batting catcher. One of 3 seniors for Neillsville Granton, and they all bat back to back to back.
2, 3, and 4.
Lamovic delivers low. 1 ball, no strikes.
Caden Stry still looking for his first hit on the year.
Yeah, the Hounds have Pacelli tomorrow, Osseo next Thursday, and then the 2 with Columbus Catholic the week after.
And after that, I believe they're also playing Pittsville and Marathon also in non-conference.
I see they got Assumption on the schedule.
Okay.
And then Pittsville a little bit later down the road, yeah. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 Stry. 2 down here in the first, no score. Lemovic delivers way outside, gets back on the screen away from Lindner. 2-0. You got to remember not to lean back.
Yeah.
My memory isn't very good.
Yeah.
So if you hear a crash over here, it's probably me falling back.
You bet. Yeah. Yeah.
If he sees it.
Yeah.
2-0. High, 3-0. Waiting on deck is Caden Hartung. 3 balls and no strikes to Stry. I would assume he'd be taking all the way
yeah,
here.
it should be here.
And it's a strike. 3-1. Lemovic gets the sign he wants from Lindner. And the pitch. Strike 2 called. 3-2.
Pitch right on the inside corner. Got to be protecting that plate now.
3-2 the count. 2 down here in the first. Lemovic into his windup. And the pitch. Fouled back by Stry. Count remains full, 3-2. They got new signs out for the dimensions here at Henry Luke's baseball field.
310 down the lines, 365 to dead center.
Lemovic delivers. There's a ground ball headed to the shortstop.
Great play.
Potosik dives to get it, but he can't make a play.
It was going to be tough to throw out the left-handed hitting Stry.
He had to kind of dive to make it, and then he rolled over and tried to get up and make the throw, but it was late.
Once he rolled over, it was ball game there. But so Caden Stry gets a 2-out single, first hit of the year for him.
And that'll bring up Caden Hartung. Nice job by the administrator in Loyal.
Yep. Yeah.
Chris Lindner bringing the ball back. So Lemovic will work from the stretch now with a runner at first. Hartung swings and misses at the first pitch.
Yeah, threw it right by him on that pitch.
No balls and a strike. Runner at first is Caden Stry. 2 down here in the first inning, no score.
Yeah, I don't think you'll see Caden running probably, but
I think Jake's got a good arm behind the plate.
It looks like it at his warm-ups.
There's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Yeah.
No balls, 2 strikes to Hartung. Adam Hazer in the on-deck circle. Lemovic delivers. Fouled back.
Yep.
Fighting off a high one there, but
just
got to protect.
I said you got Stry and Walter down there at first base. They probably went to school when they were young in Granton, both of them.
Right, yeah.
Hunter opened and rolled in Loyal. Stry's opened and rolled in Neillsville. So.
Both seniors.
Yep.
0-2 the count to Hartung. The stretch by Lemovic and the pitch. There's a little chopper headed towards first base, and it's going to be safe.
Yeah, once Hunter dove for that ball, there was nobody was going to be able to cover first.
Hunter Walter dove for that little squib ball on the grass.
Yeah.
Couldn't get to it. And in the meantime, Hartung makes it to first base, and it's the second hit in the game for Neillsville Granton. Runners at first and second for Adam Hazer. Adam playing in just his second game this season, coming back from a broken arm.
Had a good at-bat in his third at-bat the other night, but seen a lot of pitches. So
Runners take their leads at first and second. The stretch by Lemovic. And the pitch. Low and outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
A lot of room out there in right center.
Right fielder playing shaded more toward the line.
Yeah, and quite
in right
shallow.
field.
Quite shallow, actually, too.
The pitch. There's a strike delivered. 1-1.
Yeah, there's that outside pitch that he was having trouble with the other day.
1 ball, 1 strike. Adam, a sophomore. Freshman Preston Bear waiting on deck. The pitch. There's a fly ball hit to center field. Center fielder coming on. And Stieglitz wearing the heavy
Gear again.
pullover today makes the catch. Nothing across for Neillsville Granton in their half of the first inning. No runs and a couple of hits. They leave 2 at the end of 1 complete here in Neillsville. We are scoreless.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Scoreless as we go to the top of the second inning. Got to say hi to my daughter Maggie watching today with my granddaughters.
In a nice warm house.
Yes. Nice comfortable couch. Chair's got a back on it. Unlike here.
I think he's trying to make the rest of us feel guilty up here.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to make you guys feel guilty. It'll be Walter, Bratcher, and Stieglitz due up here for the Hounds.
Maybe Dale can find us a new chair.
Andrew Hazer gave up a leadoff hit to Kautzer in the first inning and then struck out a couple and had a ground ball to get out of the inning. Throw goes down to second. And it'll be Hunter Walter to lead off, the first baseman.
Leading off the
One of
first
several
baseman
seniors
of the
on this Loyal
Hunter
lineup.
Walter.
Senior-dominated year this year
Yeah.
for sports.
Kind of a year that they've always been pointing to was this year with these kids, and played a lot of ball most of their way up. And
Oh, yeah. Hazer delivers. Off speed, drops in.
a little bit high, though.
I guess, okay.
Oh.
Misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. That one drops in. We mentioned this the other night. Andrew, a very quick worker.
Yeah.
And you'll see batters probably stepping out and
Yeah.
calling time. Swing and a miss. He tried to hold up on a changeup.
Yeah, I said that second pitch was slow, and he really took hold of the string on that one there. So
1-2.
now is a good time to bust a fastball across that outside corner.
The pitch. Strike 3 called. He went waist high with a fastball.
Now batting.
Yeah, Hunter just kind of shaking his head there.
The right fielder,
So after a single by
number
Kautzer to lead off the
15,
game, Andrew has retired 4 in a row. And now Bratcher, the left-handed batting right fielder. We get a closer look at these guys today.
Yeah.
The other night we were out in center field up in Loyal in the football press box. First pitch to Bratcher is a ball.
But in that win, that really served a purpose. I mean, we weren't trying to catch papers all
No.
day. And
We weren't fighting it in the mic.
Yeah.
Now time is called.
Yeah.
And the pitch is a strike. 1-1 to Bratcher. The pitch. There's a little looper hit to the first baseman.
Yeah.
Adam Hazer didn't even have to move.
Yeah, he was.
Now batting, number
Do you say that's a fly ball or a line drive?
So, yeah,
3,
line drive at the box score.
Okay, L3. It's like a strike in bowling. It don't matter how it looks.
Yep.
It's a strike. Stiglitz will be the batter, playing center field today. First pitch, off speed and misses.
Just a bit off the outside corner there.
1 ball, no strikes. The pitch, off speed, and he had him way out in front.
Well, he's
1-1.
He is really throwing a lot of different speeds on his off-speed stuff.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. The fastball misses outside.
Just keep him thinking, though, with that fastball. And
2-1 the count. 2 outs here in the second. No score. The pitch. Again, off speed, but it goes outside. 3-1. Good job by Stiglitz to hold off on that one.
Reed was 0 for 3 the other night, and a couple RBIs, though.
Another off-speed pitch that stays outside. It's a walk to Reed Stiglitz.
now batting,
Andy Potosik, the shortstop,
Andy
pitched
Potosik.
very well
Yeah.
the other night in that
Yeah.
first game against Neillsville.
Yeah, had
Granton.
one real rough inning, and after that he really settled down. And so
He had 9
Yeah.
strikeouts.
at the plate he was 0 for 2 with the RBI. So
That pitch taken high by Potosik.
yeah,
1 ball, no strikes.
We talked about Andrew being a quick worker, and Andy was very, very deliberate pitching, very deliberate.
Yeah, compared to Andrew.
Yes.
That pitch
Ooh.
misses outside. 2-0.
All of a sudden that corner's kind of disappeared.
2 balls and no strikes. Runner at first for the Hounds with 2 down here in the second inning. Andrew the stretch and the pitch. That one stays
Yeah.
upstairs, and it's 3-0.
Stiglitz doesn't look like he had any inclination to run there. So
Part of the lineup you don't want to really lose.
no. We're in the middle of 7, 8, 9 here, and you'd rather.
And that pitch low, getting by Stry back on the screen.
Yeah, you'd like to get these guys out and have them lead off the third inning. Now,
Batting, number 10,
the best case scenario is you'll have Coulter leading off the next inning, but you got a tough nut to bat in Jake Littner here too. So
now
Catcher
batting,
Jake Lindner,
number 10,
the batter.
Jake went 1 for 3 the other night with an RBI. So
Runners at first and second, both via walks. 2 down here in this second inning for Loyal. Lindner, right-handed batter. Hazer the stretch and the pitch. And that one stays outside.
Andrew
1 ball, no strikes.
Andrew looking a little frustrated right now.
Can't get that pitch to fall in.
Yeah,
1 ball, no strikes.
Anding playing up on the grass at third. I don't know.
And that pitch in the
the
dirt,
dirt.
dug out nicely by Stry. It's 2-0. He had retired 4 in a row, 3
Yeah.
on strikeouts. Then he got a liner, actually retired 5 in a row. And then 2 walks. The pitch. And that one
Yeah.
is a strike on the outside
Yeah,
corner.
right at the knees.
2-1.
I
Coach.
think you got to go right at him here. It's
Coach Dean Bogdanovich down there giving the signs. The pitch. There's a fly ball headed to right center field. That one's going to get over the head of
Yeah.
Preston Bear. This will
Yeah.
score a couple of runs.
2.
Stiglitz is in. Potosik rounding third. He will score. And at second base is Jake Lindner with a stand-up double. So the 2 walks
Really come
now
in.
batting, number
come back to
7,
haunt you.
second baseman, Adam Kautzer.
As Kautzer now, the leadoff batter, will step up there. 2-0
Yeah.
Loyal
Yeah.
here in the second inning.
I'll tell you what, Littner is really hurting Neillsville from that 9th spot in the order.
Hazer delivers, and that one fouled off. The old splitter.
Yep.
0-1 the count. On deck circle player has to run and get those foul balls. So Kane getting his running in.
Wind sprints in.
Well, it wasn't really a sprint.
No, gentle jog.
Yes. The 0-1. Another splitter.
Yeah.
Drops in for a strike.
Yeah.
0-2. 0-2 to Kautzer. He had his base hit back in the first, but was left stranded at third. Now he steps out. And now Coach Bogdanovich wants to get a courtesy runner for the catcher. Surprised he didn't do that right away.
Yeah. Riley Bangert was doing it the other night.
We're waiting for somebody to come out?
Yeah.
Or are we going to get anybody? Doesn't look like it. Looks like Jake's going to stay in there.
Yeah.
0-2 the count to Kautzer.
I assume you can do that any time, I guess, but
That pitch outside.
Yeah.
1-2.
Yeah, the big thing is you want to get him in here so he can have his stuff on to go out
Right.
the next time.
1 ball, 2 strikes now to Kautzer. Linder, the runner at second base. And the pitch. Off speed, dug out again by Stride, 2-2. I think he's looking for those loyal hitters to go after those, but very disciplined.
Very disciplined, like you said. And
2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. There's a line drive foul. Third base side.
Yeah.
And the count remains 2-2. 2 runs on 2 hits for the Hounds. No runs on 2 hits for Neillsville Granton. Top of the second. Loyal won 9-1 on Tuesday to stay unbeaten in the Eastern Clover Belt. The pitch.
Got it.
Swing and a miss. Got him on a high fastball. But the Hounds do some damage here in the second inning. They get a couple of runs on a big RBI double from Jake Lindner at the end of an inning and a half here in
Whether you're buying or selling, trust the Neillsville next home team of Julie Simic and Jake Ormond. Commercial, residential, and land, Julie and Jake have the expertise you need. Simplicity Credit Union brings home the win with great mobile options and the right loan for your family, business, and home. Simplicity.coop today. Fanny Supper Club is fine dining at its finest. Choose from a variety of steak, chicken, seafood, and entrees. Fanny Supper Club, just east of Neillsville on Highway 10.
For 63 years, Hiller's True Value has proudly served Marshfield and central Wisconsin. Now, we're excited to begin a new chapter. Hiller's True Value is becoming Hiller's Ace Hardware, bringing you better pricing, a wider selection, and access to exclusive brands. You'll start to see some exciting changes around the store, all designed to make shopping easier than ever. But one thing will never change: the same friendly faces and trusted service you've counted on since day one. Hiller's Ace Hardware, still Hiller's, now with more tools to serve you better.
Every now and then you get sun, but for the
Not
most part it's
much.
been cloudy.
Yeah, cloudy, but dry anyway. So
Yeah, I was surprised nobody came out and warmed up Rhett Lamovic.
No.
They waited for Jake Linder to get his stuff
I'll
on.
tell you what, though, Jake got that equipment on pretty
He
quick,
did.
though.
Yeah, he did.
I'll give him that.
So Rhett going through his warm-up pitches now. We'll remind you that coming up Monday night, McDonald Central and Neillsville Granton, baseball action.
Little venture into the Clover Belt West for
Yep.
the Warriors. So.
And then they'll have the 2 against Thorpe Owen Withee next week. First one will be here on Tuesday, and then at Owen on Thursday. Well, I think last year we went up to Thorpe,
Okay.
or maybe it was in Owen.
Leading up for the Neillsville
We go to a lot of
Granton
places, so
Yeah, I remember going to Gilman.
the barn out in left field,
Yeah.
you can't forget that. That is iconic.
I remember going to Spencer.
Preston Bear will lead off for the Warriors, the freshman right fielder.
Preston 1 for 2 the other night, got his first hit.
Takes a strike there, 0-1.
Took a ball from Pekoshik into right field, and that's what he's got to be thinking against Lamovic, too, taking that pitch to right field.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Lamovic getting the sign from his catcher, Jake Linder, in the pitch. Strike 3 called. And we talked about some of these young hitters not seeing pitchers.
Yeah.
I'm sure they haven't seen a picture of his quality.
You know, but you know the bottom line is there are 2 strikes. You gotta be up. You gotta choke up and protect that plate somehow. I mean, you've got to be swinging at that pitch.
All right, so it'll be Bowden Opelt stepping in. First pitch outside a ball.
You know, I always told kids there's nothing wrong with swinging and missing and striking out. There's guys in the major leagues that get paid a lot of money for striking out a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, so it's right, but it's when you take the strike that I have a problem with. So.
If you swing, something may happen.
Yes. Yep.
If you don't, nothing's going to happen. 1-0 to Bowden. He fights off a pitch, and it goes foul right to the right of us, just over the Loyal dugout, down the right field line. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-0 Loyal here in the bottom of the second. Lamovic ready and delivers. Low a ball. 2-1.
Opelt 1 for 3 the other night also.
You got the right count, 2-1, right?
Yeah, I said 2-1, so.
Okay.
Checked with the base umpire, so.
2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball. As we said, we haven't seen a lot of off-speed stuff yet from Rhett.
Been all fastballs today.
2-2 now the count to Bowden Opelt.
That might be a pattern the first time through the lineup. So.
The pitch.
Yeah,
Checks his swing, but went around.
Yeah, he went around anyway.
Yeah, I think that was a strike.
Yeah, it was a strike, and he also went around.
So 2 strikeouts here in the inning for Rhett Lamovic. He has 3 in the game.
Yeah.
And now Mason Anding, the sophomore third baseman.
Yeah. Mason got the hoodie on again under his jersey.
A black one today. He had a red one the other day.
Yeah.
Lamovic into his windup and the pitch. That one skips back on the screen.
Yeah. Mason hitting 167, but he said since he's getting the regular in the lineup, he's had some nice at bats. So coming along real nicely and playing a pretty decent third base.
1 ball, no strikes. Lamovic, one of those pitchers that does go from the windup and delivers a strike right down the middle. 1-1. Coach Kurth kind of bowed his head after that one.
Yeah.
You got to swing.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I don't know how you get that in kids' head, though. It's just,
and he does at that one, but it was high.
Yeah, and that was shoulder high, too.
So it's 1-2 now to Anding.
But Anding was in swing mode all the way on that one. So
1 ball, 2 strikes. Lamovic delivers. Strike 3 call. You know, we said he's throwing just a lot of straight pitches.
Yep.
So you're not really getting fooled.
No, it's just you got to get that bat up.
Got to be ready.
Be ready. So.
No runs, no hits, nobody left. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Rhett Lamovic. 2 are in the books. Loyal leads Neillsville Granton 2-0.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointments, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
A&E A&W. Try our new Bacon and Swiss Double Burger with Garlic Aioli Combo for a limited time only. 2 all-beef patties, Swiss cheese, bacon, grilled onions, and creamy garlic aioli. Comes with fries and a root beer for a meal that's not just big on bacon, it's just plain big. And then some.
Come to Russell's of Neillsville for all your design service needs. From cabinets to countertops, appliances to flooring, our design specialist is here to design and plan your kitchen or bath space. Stop in and see our design team today.
Just coming off hip replacement surgery.
Brewers 13-1 over the Diamondbacks today.
Hit a couple of long balls today.
Leading off for the Loyal
Contreras and
Greyhounds,
Frelick.
number 18.
Yeah, he's to the
Where's
left.
he at?
Left.
Baseman,
To the
Oh,
left.
there
of
he
Shed.
is.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, so Tofar will lead off here in the first. By the way, Dale said, let me guess, the bolt on the back of that chair fell off. I believe that would be a good guess.
Yeah.
That ball taken low. 1 ball, no strikes. And that ball is grounded to the shortstop. Hartung, 1 hop, throw to first, dug out by Adam Hazer.
There, wow.
Wow, look at the nonchalance on that one.
Woo.
He made that look like it was an everyday occurrence.
Yeah, looked like he's been playing first his whole life.
6-3 on the putout. 1 up, 1 down here in the third. Rhett Lamovic now the batter. Lamovic struck out, or check that, grounded out to short his first time up, and he fouls that one back behind home plate. 0-1. Some folks down the right field line.
Yeah.
Everybody's bundled up, though.
Yes.
Off speed, misses outside, 1-1. Wind out of the northwest today. You know it's going to be a chilly one.
You betcha.
The 1-1. Off speed,
Yeah,
misses.
Last inning or so, he's really been having trouble trying to get that strike on the outside corner. That's where he ran into trouble with Stiglitz and Pekosik.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
He had him on a, it looked like maybe the splitter there.
Yeah, dropped in, and Lamovic was sitting dead red all the way. And
2-2 the count. The pitch. Again, the splitter.
this is going to be a tough play.
This one knuckled to Adam Hazer. Underhands to his brother Andrew for the out.
I said a first baseman is born. Nice play there, too, with the underhand toss.
Yep.
I said
DH, number 2.
Lamovic, because of, doesn't run super well, but that was still a good play by Andrew getting over there and a good play by Adam with the toss. He led him just right. So
Colton Sandelier now the batter. He struck out back in the first. And the pitch is outside a ball. You can hear the wind in the mic that I have out the window. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch is a strike on the outside corner, 1-1. On that play that Adam had over there, he knew he had time.
Yeah.
So he waited for Andrew to get to first.
Yeah, first of all, Lamovic is coming out of the
Strike 2.
The right-hand box, and then secondly, he doesn't run super well. But
A ball and 2 strikes to Sandelier. The pitch. And that one in the dirt, back on the screen. Hunter a little late coming out of the on-deck circle, so Caden Stry went back and got the ball back on the screen.
Yeah. Caden's got to get down a little bit better on those pitches in the dirt like that.
2-2 the count. Sandelier waits and swings and misses at a high fastball. The second time he's gone down via the strikeout.
1, 2, and 3. No runs on no
Nothing across for the Hounds in their half of the third inning. 3 up, 3 down. 2.5 are complete. It's Loyal 2, Neillsville Granton nothing.
A&W. Try our new Dill Pickle Ranch Cheese Curds. Here for a limited time only. Bite-sized Wisconsin white cheddar fried to warm, gooey perfection. Then tossed with the tangy flavors of dill pickle and ranch. Dip them in your choice of sauces for a snack or side that'll satisfy those pesky pickle cravings. And then some.
Welcome to Russell's of Neillsville. Come on in and let me show you around. washers, dryers, freezers, ranges, and refrigerators. Sofas, mattresses, lift chairs too. Russell's of Neillsville. More of what you're looking for.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walking. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
To the bottom of the third inning, the Warriors will have their ninth hitter, Talon Suda, and then the top of the order against Rhett Lemovic.
See if Talon can get on.
Set the table, so to speak.
Yeah, Talon has one hit on the season so far, but struggled at the plate. He's another one of those guys just starting to get playing time. And
got to give a shout out to Dale over there at the concession stand. Another nice job in the popcorn.
Yeah, thank you, Dale. It was excellent.
He's got some kind of a mixture going on the last two times we've had it.
He's in Greenwood territory now.
Well, he's getting there. Talon Suda will step in. Right-handed batting second baseman. Yeah, if you're coming to the game, grab some popcorn.
Yes, absolutely.
The pitch. Outside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Lemovic has given up a couple of hits, but he's also struck out 4, including the side last inning. 1-0 here to Suda, the pitch. Up tight, 2-0. That one might sting on a day like today.
Oh, boy, anything in on the hands is going to hurt like heck.
2-0 the count. And the pitch. Stays upstairs and outside, 3-0.
Now, if you're Coach Kurth, you got Talon taking the next 2 for sure.
3-0. The pitch. There's a strike. And if you're Rhett Lemovic, do you think he thinks that same way?
Yeah, you would think so. You know, number 9 hitter. You know,
just bring it to him a strike.
Yeah. Just take trust in your defense, throw it over the plate, and
strike 2 call.
You know, now Talon's got to be protecting that plate now.
Yep. 3-2 the count. The pitch. Low, and he walks him. And we have seen nothing but fastballs from Lemovic so far today.
Fielder number 1, Keegan.
So now the top of the order, Keegan Orman.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting game. Loyal's number 9 hitter has a 2-run double, and Neillsville's number 9 hitter walks off 2 really good pitchers, you know. So.
Yeah, normally you don't see that.
No.
All right, Orman steps in. And the first pitch is a strike. 0-1.
Talon's got to be careful. I'm guessing Rhett has a pretty good move to first. And Talon's been picked off first already this year, so.
He takes his lead, being held on by Hunter Walter.
Yeah, very conservative lead. So.
And the pitch is a strike to Keegan. 0-2 now. Suda with a lead at first. Lemovic checks him. Comes set at the belt, and the pitch is low, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 the count to Keegan Orman. Andrew Hazer waits on deck. The pitch. Lifted in the air, foul, right field side, out of play. And the count remains a ball and 2 strikes. A lot of times we talk about the sun being a factor, but
clouds today should pretty well take care of that, I would think.
I think we'll see too much sun.
No.
Every now and then maybe a peak of it. Lemovic the stretch, long look at first. Now the pitch. There's an off-speed pitch.
First,
and it missed outside.
One of the first big benders we've seen out of him.
2-2. Suda with a lead at first. And now Lamovic steps off and chases him back. Not a very big lead, as Dick said.
He's only getting about a 3-step lead. He's just barely getting out to the cutout there. And
the pitch. Low, and it's full now, 3-2 to Orman.
Yeah, good at bat by Orman. He was down 0-2, and now he's worked it back to 3-2. So
3 balls and 2 strikes. 2-0 Loyal here in the bottom of the third. The pitch. Oh, and he chased ball 4.
Talon was running, and he's got it. So yeah, he did.
Hit and run may have been on there.
Yeah, but
Suda takes second.
Pitch was around his shoulders, and you got to know the count, Larry. That's
so now Andrew Hazer, the batter, with a runner at second and 1 out.
Stolen base for Suda, so now you get one on the grass, but should be a run.
Last time up, Andrew grounded out to second. Hit it rather hard. His Kautzer kind of got ate up a little bit, but he was able to make the play. Pitch is inside. 1 ball, no strikes. There was an off-speed pitch.
Yeah. Like I said, I think these guys the second time around are going to see more of them because he'll probably have them sitting on fastballs. And
1 ball, no strikes. Suda with a lead at second. And the pitch. Fastball fouled back by Andrew. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Caden Stry in the on-deck circle gets his running in. 1-1 to Andrew. Lamovic with a long look in at Lindner. Now he's ready.
Yeah, Pekošić played really – leaves a huge hole on the left side.
Pitch to Andrew is a strike. Came with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1 out. Bottom of the third. 2-0 Loyal. 2 out. RBI. 2 RBI double, I should say, by Jake Lindner. The pitch. Low, and this one gets by. The catcher back on the screen. A wild pitch. And down to third goes Suda. Well, now a fly ball.
Yeah, anything,
has a possibility of getting Suda in.
Pekošić and Kautzer are playing normal depth, so you hit it up the middle any place other than Lamovic, you're going to get the run in. Tofar might try to come home, but other than that, I would think any place in the infield you're going to be able to score a run.
The 2-2 inside and tight, getting by Lindner, but not enough for anybody to advance. 3-2. He's close to getting maybe the jersey there a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
All it takes is any kind of a touch of the jersey. With the wind blowing, it kind of blows it out a little bit.
Little threads here and there. And
full now, 3-2. Lamovic delivers outside a ball, and he walks Hazer. So runners at the corners with 1 out for Caden Stry. Stry had a hit his last time up.
What will be interesting here, pitching coach Roscoe Lamovic going to come out and talk to Rhett, his son.
So a mound visit by Lamovic to Lamovic.
It'll be interesting to see if the Warriors run Andrew Hazer here.
Well, I tell you, Andrew's not the fleetest of foot either, and with Jake Lindner.
And they might throw through, and so.
We'll see what happens here.
And plus, if you got Andrew on first, Larry, it forces Hunter Walter to hold him, and that opens up that right side. And, of course, you got Stry, a left-handed batter. So.
And if you're Loyal, you got to wonder who is your next guy on the mound today with a game tomorrow.
Yeah. Probably Kautzer. Kautzer threw an inning the other night, so he might be it,
Throw over at first. Almost threw it away.
Pretty good play by Hunter Walter there.
Tried to catch Andrew napping over there at first base.
Yeah, Hunter had to go up with the old vertical to bring that one in.
All right, Andrew takes his lead at first. Suda at third. Stry waits at the plate. And the pitch is a strike. And they throw down And they did steal Andrew. The throw came to the mound,
Yeah.
and Andrew steals second base.
Yep.
So
I
they
thought-
were willing to sacrifice that runner and hold that runner
Yeah,
at third. So now runners at second and third for Stry. 0-1 the count.
He actually looked at Suda first, and Suda went flying back in.
Pitch, swing, and a miss. 0-2 now to Caden Stry. Caden Hartung waits on deck.
Now you got to shorten up and make some contact here.
0-2 the count. Andrew not being held on at second. He
No.
gets a big lead. The pitch.
Ooh.
Low.
That didn't miss by much.
No, it didn't. 1-2.
I think Rhett wanted that pitch too. So
1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Runners at second and third for Neillsville Granton. The pitch. Inside, 2-2. Loyal leads 2-0. Neillsville Granton looking to do something here in this inning. And the pitch. There's a ground ball off the second baseman's glove. A run's going to score. Throw to first is in time.
again, Coulter, pretty good play knocking that down, but nice job by Stry getting that ball in play and getting that run home.
So 4-3 on the putout.
Number 14.
Andrew Hazer goes down to third. And now Caden Hartung, the batter. Now the Warriors getting runners on and getting them around.
Two really good at bats by Caden Stry today.
So Caden Hartung, who singled his first time up, kind of a little bloop squib hit towards first.
Take another one of them.
And he gets hit. And I was just talking about how that might feel.
That did not feel good. You could tell.
Caden is a tough kid, but I tell you, you get hit.
When it hits you in that arm and that elbow area, it hurts like heck.
First baseman, Adam.
So now Adam Hazer with runners at the corners.
Adam flied out with two runners on in the last thing. I think they'll be starting Hartung here too, Larry.
Jake Lindner giving the signs to the infielders from behind the plate. And now Adam Hazer will step in. He flew out to center his first time up. Runners at the corners with two down here in the third. A run is in for Neillsville Granton. Lemovic delivers low and outside. And again, they do get Hartung going, and he steals second with no throw. The throw actually came back to the mound.
Yeah.
So runners at second and third for the Warriors. 1-0 the count to Adam Hazer. Lemovic, the sign, and the pitch. There's a line drive into center field. Caden Hartung coming around third. And the throw coming home is not in time. It's a 2 RBI double for Adam. Or 2 RBI single.
Yeah.
Check that.
Big hit.
It was a big hit, yes. So 2 RBIs.
Something the Warriors have been missing, Larry, too.
Yep. So the 2 RBI single puts the Warriors up 3-2 here in the bottom of the third. And now Preston Bear, who struck out looking.
Both innings by the team, scoring runs by the team, both set up by walks. You know, and those walks will kill you every time.
First pitch to Preston Bear on the outside corner, a strike. And I can guarantee you there's a little more heat going to be coming on these pitches from Rhett Lemovic.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little chopper hit near second base. And did he get the base? He did.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Potosik had his foot on the base.
Yeah, it was close.
But the Warriors do come up with 3 runs on 1 hit. They leave 1. And at the end of 3 complete now here in Neillsville.
For the Warriors,
It's a good one. Neillsville Granton 3, Loyal 2. Back to Henry Luke's
Wisconsin
baseball.
shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neillsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
It looks like he is going to throw some pitches over here behind the Loyal dugout. So staying loose, I guess, just in case.
Just in case. I'm sure you'll see Lamovic come out the next inning, but they want him ready just in case. So.
All right, so Hunter Walter will lead off here in the 4th inning for Loyal, and he swings at a big changeup and misses.
That was slower than slow on that one. Wow.
Hunter struck out looking his first time up. Another off-speed pitch outside, 1-1. I think my son-in-law Caleb is now watching as well.
Okay.
On Zaleski Sports. Yeah. The pitch. Strike 2. 1-2.
Hunter struck out his first time up.
1-2. The pitch. Off speed, lifted in the air, shallow right. Preston Bear drifting near the line and will make the catch for the first out here in the 4th.
Batting second, number 15, right fielder Jonah Bratcher.
3-2 Neillsville Granton here in the top of the 4th inning. 1 out for, I always forget that guy's first name. Bratcher. Jonah. First pitch is low. I should write the first names in my book. I always just go with last names, and then I forget by the time I get down to them.
I cheat. I keep the roster in front of me.
that's not cheating. That's just smart. Outside corner, a strike, 1-1. We don't get the media notes that the big boys get. That pitch outside, 2-1. We got to find our own. 2 balls and 1 strike to Bratcher. Hit a soft liner to first. His first time up. The pitch. Off speed there, and it's chopped foul at home plate. 2-2. That would be another one that wouldn't feel good as a foul ball off your foot.
Off the foot, the ankle. Oh, gosh.
Shin.
Ugh.
Day like today, that hurts a little bit more.
Because you chop down and
the 2-2.
Nice pitch. Oh.
The splitter stays outside.
Just a bit outside, though.
3-2. The pitch comes with a fastball and a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 5 for Andrew. And now Reed Stiglitz with 2 outs here in the 4th inning.
Stiglitz walked and scored in that 2-run second. He and Andy Pekoshik walked, and then Jake Littner doubled to right center. And
off-speed pitch there is grounded
gotta hurry
to
here.
Hartung. Throw is in time. Another
nice
scoop there by Adam Hazer at first. 6-3 on the putout. How about Adam?
And Adam handling himself.
Couple of nice scoops at first and our 2 RBI single. For the Greyhounds, they go down in order. No runs, no hits, nobody left.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
So we go to the bottom of the fourth. Neillsville Granton leading 3-2. And for Neillsville Granton, they'll have Opelt, Anding, and Suda to go against Rhett Lamovic. A big 2 RBI single by Adam Hazer in the third, and a 2 RBI double by Jake Lindner in the second for Loyal. Those are the big hits for these teams today.
Leading off for the Warriors, the left fielder.
Both set up by walks, too.
Bowden Opel.
All right, so Bowden Opel. You know, I think the more these Warrior players get some games under their belts, some innings.
You can see their at-bats getting better, but
they just haven't played a lot.
Yeah.
There's a ground ball right back to Rhett Lamovic. Fielded his position very well there. First ball hitting Opel.
The at-bats are getting better, but you'd like to see them protect just a little bit better on 2 strikes. That's,
Number 20.
So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the fourth. And Mason Anding will be the batter. Mason struck out looking in the second inning. Lamovic delivers, and Mason fouls it right over our head.
Yeah, they're not wasting any time. They're getting their swings in here.
Coach Kurth may have said something in the dugout.
Yeah.
0-1 the count. I should say he probably did say something in the dugout. Not probably. I think he did. The 0-1 in the dirt, back on the screen. Bounced right before home plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs on 2 hits for Loyal. 3 runs on 3 hits for Neillsville Granton. The pitch is a strike. 1-2. But we said he's called that low strike consistently,
been
and
very
that
consistent.
was right there. The pitch. Mason tried to check his swing, and he couldn't do it.
That pitch was close to being a strike also.
So a strikeout. Second time Mason has gone down via the K. And for Lamovic, that is his 6th strikeout. Talon Suda, who walked and scored.
Kind of got things going there in the third inning.
Neillsville Granton had 7 batters in that inning.
Yep. Highest scoring inning of the year, 3 runs.
A little bit of sun now coming out.
Yeah, might make it a little different on the left fielders.
That pitch low. Shade kind of at home and at pitcher's mound.
Yeah, that makes it just as tough to pick up Lamovic's pitch even a little more. Yeah.
That pitch outside a ball. It's 2-0. Two balls, no strikes to Talon Suda with Keegan Orman waiting on deck. The pitch. There's a ground ball, a chopper up the middle. Gloved by the shortstop, Potosik. Throws to first in time. Nice
good.
play by Andy.
Yeah. Nice at bat pull by Suda.
He had to range far to his left, but he was able to get over there and make the play.
That looked like it was up the middle there to start. But
for the Warriors in their half of the fourth inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left. 4 are now complete in this Eastern Cloverbelt Conference baseball matchup. Neillsville Granton leads Loyal 3-2.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Just one inning for both pitchers.
Yep. Yeah, they both. You both came out back in the. Andrew in the third and fourth, and Lemovic in the fourth. Looked like they had their stuff back again. So.
Loyola got their 2 runs in the second. Neillsville Granton, there's 3 runs in the third. Andy Potosik, who walked and scored in that 2-run second, steps in there now. First pitch is popped up, foul, out of play. Mentioned Andy's fine pitching performance the other night in that 9-1 win for Loyal.
Yeah, he's a solid starter. They've got 3 solid starters with Lemovic, Tofar, and Fakosik. So, and I was impressed with Kultzer's pitching too.
Off-speed pitch stays upstairs. 1-1. Loyal at Pacelli tomorrow. The pitch popped up, foul again, out of play. Then they have Osseo Fairchild in Osseo next Thursday before they have the home and away with Columbus Catholic.
Should be a good game with them in Fall Creek and Loyal Monday too.
They have Fall Creek on their schedule?
Yeah, Monday.
That one fouled away as well. Now the umpire's looking for some more baseballs.
Baseballs.
Fouled too many away here.
Yeah. Pakosik has fouled the last 3 off. So.
All right, so a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes to Potosik leading off here in the 4th inning. Again, the Brewers won earlier 13-1 to take that series
2-1 and
from the Diamondbacks.
Heading to Washington, and then last night Vaughn and Cheerio made starts down in Nashville. So.
They're saying Brandon, I did not hear the game at all today, but Brandon Woodruff left early.
1 inning and a third, and I guess he was not throwing very hard.
That ball off the end of the bat. Here's another throw from Hazer to Hazer.
That one was a little bit behind him, but a good adjustment by Andrew.
Now batting number
So they're able to get the out.
Yeah.
They had a few words for each other.
But a good job by Adam ranging off because Suda was shaded towards the middle. There was no way he was going to get to that. So.
All right, so 1 up, 1 down here in the 5th for Jake Lindner, the catcher. He had the big 2 RBI double his last time up in the 2nd inning. First pitch low, back on the screen.
Jake, a big, strong kid.
Yes, he is.
Quarterback on the football team.
Want to know the count? The pitch. There's a strike, 1-1.
I think that wind is blowing harder than it is blowing all day right now.
Yeah.
It sounds.
William Contreras, 4 for 4 with 4 RBIs.
Best offensive day of the year for him.
That pitch stays upstairs, 2-1. Renifo and Black each had 3 RBIs.
Black has hit the ball well since he's come back up from Nashville too. Which
Frelick had another home run.
Yep.
That ball fouled back on the screen by Lindner. 2-2.
Yeah, Frelick seems to be getting her going. That's 2 home runs in 3 days for him. So.
Two and 2 the count to Lindner. Hazer, long look in at Stry, and so what happened there?
I don't know. It's just like
Andrew was ready to pitch, and then he stepped off.
It's almost like his cleats got caught in the rubber.
And that splitter stays inside, and it's full 3-2. Yeah, he was ready to pitch, and he pulled back.
Yeah, it's like he wasn't happy with his how he felt, and he just kind of actually almost stumbled a little bit. So
3-2 now to Lindner. The pitch. There's a high chopper. Anding's got it. Fires on to first for the out. 5-3 on the putout.
Now batting, number 7, second base.
2 up, 2 down here in the fifth. Now Adam Kautzer, 1 for 2 on the day. So that Fall Creek game on Monday is at Loyal.
Yes.
Should be a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, Fall Creek right in the middle of it in the west with Cadott and
you bet.
Elk Mound.
Curveball drops into Kautzer, 0-1.
Kautzer 1 for 2 on the day, singled in the first inning. Struck out in the second.
The pitch. Low in the dirt, back on the screen. Andrew is now retired the last
9.
9, yep. Kautzer struck out in the second, and nobody has reached base since. Now again, Andrew steps off. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, something's bugging him out there a little bit. I don't know what, but is it the wind maybe? Or?
I don't know. The 1-1, and that one misses outside. 2-1 the count. 2 down here in the fifth inning. 3-2, Neillsville Granton leads. And the pitch. There's a strike to Kautzer. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hazer gets the sign. The pitch. Popped up foul behind home plate. Count remains 2-2. Neillsville Granton will host McDonald Central on Monday. Their next ball game. The pitch. That one again fouled back by Kautzer, out of play.
Yeah. I tell you, they're not retrieving the balls as fast as they should be, I don't think.
No. 2 more have to come out of the dugout.
Yeah.
There's a few out there.
Yeah. That's Pekosik and Kautzer both fouled off 3 pitches here. So
Count still 2-2 to Kautzer. And the pitch. Came with that splitter, and it stayed high. Full now, 3-2.
Yeah, you'd like to get him right here and
have Tofar be a leadoff hitter.
Yes, absolutely.
The pitch.
Oh, he
checks his swing, and he went around.
Yeah.
Strike 3 called.
I think the pitch was a strike.
I think it was, yeah.
For the Hounds,
So a strikeout to end the fifth inning. Andrew has retired 10 in a row. Nothing across for the Hounds in their half of the fifth. No runs, no hits, nobody left.
Loyal 2.
4.5 are complete. 3-2, Neillsville Granton.
Whether you need deep sleep, beauty sleep, or just need to sleep it off, Mall Furniture has a huge selection of double-sided comfort sleep mattresses. When it's time for a double, it's no trouble. You'll flip over our great prices. There's 2 great sides to this mattress story, and they're made right here in Wisconsin. It's double-sided or nothing.
Get your perfect comfort sleep mattress from Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
See you on the flip side.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Bottom of the fifth coming up. Neillsville Granton leads 3-2. And they'll have the top of the order coming up. Orman, Hazer, and Stry. As Rhett Lamovic comes on to work his fifth inning. We were told that Andrew Hazer's up to 86 pitches. So next inning will probably be his last.
Probably thinking.
Well, will be his last.
Probably have to go with Hartung, I would think.
All right, so Orman steps in. First pitch, swing and a miss. He has struck out twice.
Yeah.
Once looking, once swinging.
Lomovic's really had his number with that high fastball.
No balls and a strike. And the pitch. Off speed that time, and it drops in, 0-2. Fooled him with that one a little bit.
Yeah, sitting fastball, and he dropped a curveball in on him.
Lomovic into his windup, and the pitch. Strike 3 called. Came with a fastball.
Yeah, he's got Keegan's number today.
Pitcher number 21.
0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts for Keegan. All right, Andrew Hazer now the batter. 0 for 1. He walked and scored in the third.
5 in a row that Lomovic has set down.
Andrew stepped out. Now he steps back in. Waits for the pitch, and here it is. And it's right down the middle, 0-1. He's been right around the strike zone for the most part.
Yeah, other than those couple of those 2 walks, one to Suda and one to Hazer, and then he hit Hartung. But other than that, his control has been impeccable.
That pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 3-2 Neillsville Granton here in the bottom of the 5th. The pitch. Fastball misses outside. 2-1.
Orman going down to the bullpen to warm up.
The pitch is a strike. Andrew upset with himself.
Yeah, I'd like to have that one back.
2-2. Lomovic delivers.
Yeah.
And strike 3 called.
Curveball.
So 2 strikeouts here in the 5th. Lomovic struck out the side back in the 2nd. And now Caden Stry, 1 for 2. Has hit a couple of good hard ground balls.
Yep. Base hit and then a RBI ground out.
That one low.
Very
1 ball, no strikes.
Very important, putting the ball in play.
One and 0. The pitch. There's a ground ball headed to the shortstop. Potosik bobbles, and he'll be on. An error on the shortstop. May have taken his eye off that ball a little bit.
You know, left-handed batter, looking to see where he's at, and
so Hartung now the batter. He was hit by a pitch.
I would think that Coach Kurth might courtesy run for him, but I don't know who he would have on the bench to.
First pitch to Hartung is a strike, 0-1.
Really courtesy run, though. So
1 for 2 for Caden. He singled back in the first.
Anding had been doing that earlier in the year, but Anding's in the lineup, so.
That one low, and nice job by Linder to block it. 1-1 to Hartung. 2 down here in the 5th. Stry the runner at first. The pitch. Hartung takes one in the dirt. Another nice job by Linder to block it.
Yep.
2-1. Lomovic set at the belt. And the pitch. Chop foul off the home plate umpire's face mask.
The umpire got the worst of that one.
Yeah, it bounced off the ground after he hit it, came up and hit him. And now.
Yeah, good job by Littner goes out and talks to him.
And Kurth comes down and talks to his batter.
Give the umpire, me, a nice little breather here. So
probably not saying much to each other.
No, it's just. But you see Coach Kurth asking if he's okay.
Yep.
And so.
Yeah, that ball came up after he hit it and bounced right up into his face mask.
Just common courtesy there. And you'll see the umpires do the same thing for the catchers. They'll go out and clean off the plate. And
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hartung. The pitch. Chopper foul.
Oh.
Right through the hands of Jason Kurth.
That
He looks at his hands.
Probably didn't feel so good either.
He's looking at his hands saying, what did I ever do to you?
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
Yeah.
Still 2-2 to Hartung. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. So 3 strikeouts in the inning for Rhett Lamovic. The Warriors get nothing. No hits, no runs. They do leave 1. And at the end of 5 complete here in Neillsville, it is Neillsville Granton 3, Loyal 2. Back to Henry Luke's baseball field in Neillsville after this.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Wisconsin shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neillsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
As Kautzer is going down to the bullpen. And we may have seen the last of Rhett Lamovic. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Andrew Hazert, as we said, coming into this inning at 86 pitches.
Yeah, unless Andrew has a pretty quick inning, we're not going to see too much more of him either.
No. But I believe at 100 you're done.
Yes. I don't know now if that would happen in the 7th inning. Do you get a little leeway or through a batter, I would suppose?
Yeah, I don't know how they work that.
Yeah.
All right, Kane Tofar will lead it off here in the 6th for Loyal.
Anyway, with Andrew out here with 86 pitches, this turns into a very huge inning. You got Tofar, Lamovic, and Sandelier coming up here. You get through these guys with Andrew and.
There's a line drive into right center field, just as you say it.
Yeah.
Tofar lines one out there for a double to lead off the 6th inning. He was right on that one.
Yeah, took it the other way.
Now batting, number 22.
So a runner at second to lead off here in the 6th, and now Rhett Lamovic. Kane had to take some of the hardware off his arms. All right, so he's standing at second base. And Lamovic, the batter, he's 0 for 2. Hazer works from the stretch, the pitch. And that one missed. 1-0. That's the first runner for Loyal since the 2nd inning.
2nd inning, yep. Jake Littner's double was the last time anybody reached.
A leadoff double here in the 6th for Kane Tofar. The pitch. Off speed, low, 2-0. Colton Sandelier in the on-deck circle. And the way Kautzer's warming up down there, it looks like he may be coming in.
Pretty serious stuff, yeah.
There's a strike delivered. 2-1. 3rd hit in the game for Loyal. Each team now with 3 hits. Tofar with his lead at second. Hazer delivers. The splitter misses. Throw down to second base. Almost.
If that throw is on the bag, they've got him. But Talon Suda had to reach up for it, and Tofar was able to get back in there with his foot. Good throw by Stry.
I think Kane's saying
whoa.
He had to stretch a little bit to get back to the base.
Yeah, used the other bit of that 6'4" fair.
Yes. 3-1 the count to Lamovic. The pitch. Off speed outside, and he walks Lamovic. So the first two batters on here in this 6th inning, and the pitch count up there now for Andrew.
Be interesting to see if Loyal bunts Sandelier here. Try to get those runners into scoring position.
Especially since he's been having a rough evening at the plate.
Yes, but he is their cleanup hitter. So.
All right, runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the 6th for Loyal. The pitch. It's popped up, foul. Yeah. That one will get out of play.
I think that pretty much answered that question.
Number 2, DH Colton Sandelier.
0-1 to Sandelier. 3-2 Neillsville Granton here in the 6th inning. But Loyal making some noise. The stretch, the pitch. The splitter misses inside. 1-1. Long look in by Andrew. Now he's ready. And he's going to throw it back to second base, and it goes into center field.
Suda did not catch the ball. Got to catch the ball.
And allows a runner to go down to third in Tofar.
Yeah.
Now runners at the corners.
I'm calling that E4. That's got to be a catchable ball. So that ball was right on the bag.
So now you have runners at the corners.
Now I think, Larry, you got to take the double play, go for the double play up the middle.
1-1 the count to Sandelier. The pitch. And that one stays upstairs. No throw. Well, they threw back to the mound.
Yeah.
So the runner steals second, and now runners at second and third.
Yeah.
And a count of 2-1 to Sandelier. And now he steps off.
They're putting him on.
And now they're going to intentionally walk Sandelier. And Hunter Walter is going to be the batter with the bases loaded.
Yeah, now it gives you a force at any base.
And the infield's going to play in.
Yep.
Everybody on the grass on the infield.
Hunter flied to right his last time up.
So everybody on the grass on the infield.
Yeah. What you'd like to see here is a nice one back to the mound and go 1-2-3.
The pitch is a strike delivered to Walter. 0-1. Nobody out here in the 6th inning. Bases loaded for Loyal. Andrew, the pitch.
Ooh.
Outside, 1-1. Looks weird when everybody's on the infield grass.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people on the infield. The 1-1. Off speed is lifted down the line. Right field side. It is a fair ball. Preston Bear tried to make a catch on that ball, but he couldn't come up with it, and 2-run score as the throw comes home, and it's a double for Hunter Walter. So a 2 RBI double for Hunter Walter makes it a 4-3 Loyal lead. Runners at second and third for the Hounds for Bratcher.
Still nobody out.
Bratcher struck out his last time up. Takes a strike there. 0-1.
Infield up, but yeah, that's the second time Hunter hit that ball to right field. This time Bear tried to make the catch, but
he had a long way to go to get that one. Off speed, misses low. Trying to get those batters to go after those pitches, but they just don't do it.
Very disciplined.
1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss by Bratcher. 1-2. I wonder if this ain't his last batter.
Yeah.
One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Popped up on the infield. Hartung calling and will make the catch right in front of second base. So one out, and that will do it for Andrew.
Yeah.
As Coach Kurth is coming out, the pitch count has been reached by Andrew.
Yeah.
He pitched a whale of a game, though.
Yeah, he did. He did a nice job on these bats of Loyal, and
gave up the 2 runs here in this inning, but before that, he had retired 11 or 10 in a row before this inning.
Looks like they're giving the ball to Mason Anting. It looks
okay.
like.
So they had Keegan Orman warming up.
Yeah. But Mason pitched an inning the other night, Larry, and he did all right.
So Anding going to pitch. Apparently has to
get
the
hoodie.
hood.
Got to take the hoodie off.
Got to tuck the hood inside the jersey. And now he will take his warm-up pitches to Caden Stry. We're in the 6th inning. 2 runs are in for Loyal. They lead 4-3. Runners at 2nd and 3rd for the Hounds with 1 out. And the batter is going to be Reed Stiglitz as Mason Anding takes his warm-up pitches here. One of the young players for this Neillsville Granton team.
Pitches, I believe he pitched a scoreless inning or scoreless 6 the other night.
If you're not familiar with Neillsville Granton, they have 3 seniors, no juniors. So after the 3 seniors, you got sophomores and freshmen. And Mason, one of those sophomores. Adam Hazer, a sophomore.
Yeah.
Talon Suda, a sophomore. Bo Nopelt, a sophomore. And then 2 freshmen in the outfield in Orman and Bear.
Yeah, Mason struck out 1 and walked 1 in a inning for the Warriors Tuesday night.
Warriors is Mason Anding.
So
all right, so Anding coming on to pitch.
Hartung moves over to 3rd, and Andrew Hazer goes to short. So.
At third base,
and got Reed Stiglitz coming up, and I'm thinking, Larry, maybe a squeeze might come in here. He might, who knows.
Stiglitz walked and scored in the 2nd, grounded out to short in the 4th. As Mason, not sure if they give you a certain amount or you just warm up until you're ready.
He might get 8,
All right.
Yeah.
Home plate umpire says batter up. So Stiglitz will come up.
Now batting number 3, DH.
So Reed Stiglitz will be the batter.
Center fielder Reed Stiglitz.
4th hit in the game, that hit by Walter, that 2 RBI single, or double, excuse me. Bratcher then popped out, and now Stiglitz, the batter, with runners at 2nd and 3rd. And the pitch. He is outside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Four, 3 Loyal here in the top of the 6th. The pitch. Off speed. And that one's in there for a strike. 1-1. Different pitcher, you got to get that.
Right.
The velocity is a little different. Your timing's a little different. And now Andrew Hazer coming out to talk with the pitcher from the shortstop position, and now Caden Stry also coming out there. Maybe some plays they work on with the runners.
All the infielders up on the grass.
Except shortstop.
Shortstop, yeah.
1-1 the count. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. Anding gets the sign from Stry. And the pitch. Swing and a miss by Stiglitz. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. A ball came flying.
Yeah, somebody's playing catch over there.
Got a little wild.
You should be playing east-west, not north-south. Not when there's a game going on.
All right, Mason. The stretch And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him on an off-speed curveball. So Stiglitz goes down. Now there's 2 outs. That's a big out right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now Andy Potosik, who is 0 for 1, he grounded out to first. His last time up, he also walked and scored in the second. Anding delivers. There's a ground ball headed to the shortstop. Andrew Hazer's got it to his brother Adam for the out. Big outs right there for the Warriors.
Nice job by Mason Anding getting out of that.
After the 2 RBI double by Walter to give Loyal the lead 4-3, Neillsville gets the next 3 batters out. Loyal does get 2 runs on 2 hits. They leave 2. And at the end of 5.5, it's now Loyal 4, Neillsville Granton 3.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Obviously, Loyal not going to have Rhett Lamovic in the pitching rotation here in the next few days.
No.
Because he stays out here in the 6th.
Yeah, he's not going to be available until about Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, at least.
They're probably their game next Thursday.
Thursday against Osseo.
Yeah, so.
Because he is out there to work here in the 6th, and I imagine he's got to be getting close to 100.
Close to 100, yeah. And Kautzer's all warmed up, and when that happens, I think you'll see Rhett go to short and Pekoshik to third and Tofar to second. And
all right, Adam Hazer, who had the big 2 RBI single back in the 3rd, steps in. First pitch is grounded to the shortstop, Potosik. And it's dug out on the other end by Hunter Walter. 6-3 on the putout. Adams made contact here today.
Yeah, his at-bats were much better today. And boy, he's played a mean first base, too. So
a fly out, a single, and a ground out.
So looked much more better at the plate than he did on Tuesday. And that's what happens there. You get
the more time.
Yep, progression.
Preston Bear, the batter. First pitch, outside a ball. Preston reached on a fielder's choice in the 3rd and struck out looking in the 2nd. The pitch. There's a ground ball back up the middle for Preston Bear, right between the legs of Lamovic.
Yep. Another good at bat for Preston.
Well, you know you're on his fastball when you hit it right back up the middle.
Back at him.
Now batting, number 8.
So for the Warriors, their 4th hit. Each team with 4 hits. Loyal leads 4-3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Now Bowden Opel, 0 for 2, excuse me. Grounded out to Lamovic, his first time up. Squares to bunt and takes a strike. Oh, 1.
Well, if he's going to bunt, I think he better bunt down the first base line because Tofar was right in his grill there.
Throw over to first. Diving back in is Preston Bear. Bowden, a pretty good bunter.
He is a very good bunter. This might be a fake bunt slash, too, though, if he can do that. He's hitting straight away.
And he fouls it back, so he will be swinging away now at 0-2.
Had a nice cut at that one, though, too. Just got underneath of it a little bit.
0-2 the count. (4-3) Loyal here in the bottom of the 6th. Lemovic delivers high a ball. Throw down to second base is not in time.
Yeah, and Preston Bear's got to learn to slide.
Yeah, he did not slide, but the throw was a little off.
Yep. Yeah, that throw being off, just if that throw is on the bag and he doesn't slide, he's out. Yeah.
So a stolen base for Preston Bear puts him at second. Count is a ball and 2 strikes to Bo Nopel. And the pitch is a ground ball to the second baseman. Kautzer's got it. Throw to first in time. To third goes Bear.
Some nice at-bats by these youngsters at the bottom of the alley here.
Now batting, pitcher number 20.
They're making contact. Yeah. That's what I like to see.
That was the best Hops Culture seen all day out there, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's had his hands full over there. Mason Anding now will be the batter, with Preston Bear now at third base and 2 outs. Big runner down there at third base.
Yeah. Tofar thinking bunt here.
Lemovic delivers. Fouled back by Anding.
Yeah, they're getting their cuts on him.
Yes, they are. Compared to Tuesday, there was a lot of looking strikes.
And even earlier, their first time around today, Larry, Opelt and Anding and Bear all struck out in the second inning. This inning, they've all had good at-bats. So
0-1 the count to Mason. The pitch. There's a little number first base side that's going to go foul. Got jammed a little bit. A lot of spin on that ball.
Yeah.
If that was a dirt infield, that ball probably would have squibbed all the way to the Loyal dugout.
Yeah. That grass really slows it down.
Here. Yep. 0-2 now to Anding. And the pitch. Curveball is lifted in the air, shallow left, down the line, and it's going to be caught. Nice play by Andy Potosik.
Yep.
Out on the grass, over his shoulder.
Yeah, that ball started off by third base, and that wind took it out just a little bit, and Potosik took that ball going backwards almost.
Yes, he did. So that retires the side for the Warriors. They get a runner to third base, but can't get him in. No runs. 1 hit, 1 left.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right. Over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Back we come to Henry Luke's baseball field. Larry Hazer along with Dick Olson, 92.7 WPKG in Neillsville and ZaleskiSports.com. Thanks for joining us, however you're doing it here today. Good one, 4-3 Loyal as we go to the 7th. It'll be Lindner, Kautzer, and Tofar due up here for the Hounds against Mason Anding. Came on and pitched fine in relief to get out of the 6th inning.
Did a nice job, came in, struck out Stiglitz, and got Koshik to ground out to short. So
Jake Lindner, who had the big 2 RBI double back in the 2nd. So 2 RBI doubles in this game for Loyal. One by Lindner and one by Walter. 2 runs in the 2nd and 2 in the 6th for Loyal. Neillsville Granton's 3 runs came in the 3rd. All right, Anding, the right-hander, ready. And the first pitch to Lindner. Checks his swing and takes low. 1 ball, no strikes.
Good check by Jake Lindner on that one.
Want to know the pitch. Swing and a miss. He chased one. Almost the same pitch.
Same pitch. Just going to say.
That looked very similar. 1-1. Anding delivers. Swing and a miss again. He chased another one down low.
Yeah, Jake has not picked up his Mason's timing whatsoever yet, but
1-2. Mason delivers.
Oh,
strike 3 called on the inside corner.
Wow.
Jake didn't think so, I don't think.
But, I think as a catcher, you say, just make sure my guy gets that pitch. That's all you can do as a catcher,
All right, Adam Kautzer now the batter. He has struck out twice and singled. He led off the game with a base hit. And then struck out the next 2 times up.
Yeah, Warriors have done a nice job on him in these 2 games. But
first pitch in the 7th is low ball.
And when you keep him off the bases in front of Tofar and Lemovic and these guys, that helps considerably.
Yep.
But
the less traffic in front of those guys, the better.
And he's their biggest threat to steal bases. And
Anding delivers. That one misses upstairs. 2-0. The coach got a dog.
Yeah.
2 balls and no strikes to Kautzer. 1 out here in the 7th. Loyal leads 4-3. The pitch. That one line past Hartung into left field. That one right past his glove.
I'll tell you what, if he'd have went over 1 step, it would hit him, But
that was line on a rope. A hit for Kautzer.
Yeah, second hit of the day for Kautzer. Tofar started that 2-run rally in the 6th with a double to right center.
He steps in there. He 1 for 3. Again, the wind blowing out to right center.
Yeah.
Coming out of the northwest.
18, Kane Tofar.
Kane going on to play football.
Yeah,
Stout.
UW Stout. Yeah.
First pitch to him is high a ball. Throw down to first. Not in time. Good dig by Adam Hazer.
Yeah. I tell you what, Stry not afraid to throw to bases. Does a nice job back there.
Tofar steps back in. Anding gets the sign from Stry. And the pitch. Stays upstairs. 2-0, excuse me. We talked about Keegan Orman standing way back in the box.
Yeah. Kane's way up in the box.
Up in the box, yeah.
Yeah, his front foot is a good step in front of the plate.
2-0 the count. The pitch. Off speed, drops in for a strike. 2-1. I think he wishes he had that one back.
Yeah. That or he didn't like the call, one or the other.
2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Off speed, misses low. 3-1. That looks like a pitch that was called earlier.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
3-1 now to Tofar with Lemovic waiting on deck. Adam Kautzer, the runner at first. And the pitch. Line foul right over the Loyal dugout. Surprised they haven't tried to get Kautzer moving.
Yes, absolutely. Again, though, maybe they like that hole on the right side with Adam Hazer holding Kautzer. But, yeah, I'm surprised. Might be moving on a 3-2 pitch here.
3-2 the count. Long look in by Mason Anding.
Yeah.
Now he comes set, and now time has been called as the throw over to first. Kane waited just so long there. Said, I got to step out.
Yeah, as a hitter, you're in there trying to concentrate,
Yep.
and the guys, the delivered pitcher is really, that's what I love about the major leagues with the pitch count. You don't have that stuff.
No.
Hitter's got one timeout.
Throw over to first. And that one got by Adam.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get away from the runner there. Got tangled up with him. And Kautzer goes down to second base.
He won.
So a runner at second with one out.
Now you got to come back and get the hitter.
3-2 the count to Kane Tofar. Anding delivers low, and he walks Tofar. And that will bring up Rhett Lemovic, who was 0 for 2. He walked and scored his last time up in the 6th. Before that, he grounded out to short and grounded out to first. So 2 on here in the 7th for Loyal. They lead 4-3. The pitch outside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The blankets are back out here again tonight.
Absolutely. Yep, the hoodies.
You go from one day to the next.
Yeah. I think it was the last Thursday or last home game. It was shorts and shirts, sleeves.
2-0 now the count to Lemovic. Kautzer the runner at second. Tofar at first. And the pitch. Lifted in the air. Shallow center, right center. And Orman comes over to make the play. His throw is cut off. It was not cut off.
No.
Went through Andrew Hazer.
Yeah.
But Tofar stayed at first, but Kautzer did tag and go to third. So there's 2 down for Colton Sandelier.
Colton Sandelier.
Sandelier has walked and struck out twice. Top of the 7th, 4-3 Loyal with 2 outs.
Sandelier walked intentionally his last time up after striking out his first 2 times up.
If you're Loyal, it's a big runner at third.
Absolutely. I said a little insurance policy right there.
If you're Neillsville Granton, Sandelier's a big batter.
Yes, because Neillsville, if you're Neillsville, you got 9-1-2 coming up, and you're not going to see Lemovic too much, if at all, because he's got 98 pitches. So.
All right. Sandelier awaits the first pitch from Mason Anding. Here it is.
Tofar
strike.
running. Tofar running.
No throw down to second. What do they call that?
Defensive indifference.
Indifference, yes. With no throw there. So second and third, 0-1 the count to Sandelier. Anding gets the sign he wants. And the pitch. Swing and a miss by Colton, 0-2.
That might have been Mason's best fastball he's thrown in his 2 innings here.
So 0-2 now to Sandelier. Anding looks in for the sign. Gets it from his senior catcher. The pitch. Threw a low one, and this one gets by Caden Stride and will allow Kautzer to come home. So a low pitch. Throw over to third, and they got him at third base. Yes.
Yeah.
They threw back and got Kane Tofar over at third. Coach Bogdanovich trying to argue with the umpire, but he said no, they caught him off base.
Yep.
The run does score, though.
Yep.
And they get Tofar out at third base. So Sandelier, if we have to go to another inning, would be
that was
leading off.
Big run there.
It was.
Yeah, very big
on the
run.
wild pitch. And now Kautzer will come on to pitch in the 7th inning. For Loyal, they get a run on 1 hit. They leave none. And at the end of 6 1/2, it is now 5-3 Loyal. Eastern Cloverbelt Conference baseball today on 92.7 WPKG and ZaleskiSports.com. We'll be back after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfein Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Yep.
In that 7th inning, makes it a 2-run lead now for the Hounds as they try to stay unbeaten in the Eastern Cloverbelt. But a good one here today.
Yep. Good pitching, starting pitching. Andrew Hazer and Rhett Lomovic both. Rhett went 6 innings. Andrew went 5 1/3, and both outstanding pitching.
All right, so Suda awaiting the warm-up pitches by Kautzer. Patoshik goes to third.
And Tofar goes to second.
Okay.
Lomovic to short.
Lomovic to short, all right. The rest of the defense stays the same for Loyal. Yeah. All right, bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, number 7,
Talon Suda. Suda has a walk and a ground out.
Yep, scored a run. Started that 3-run rally. Yeah, so he's had a couple of good at-bats today. So
now time is called. The umpires
got his sleeve on.
Getting together. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get that sleeve off.
Especially a white one.
Yes.
I think you could have a different color, but not white. Especially when you pitch.
Yeah. Yeah, white is a definite no-no.
Anything else but not white.
Anything that deceives the hitter, you can't have.
All right. So now Suda steps in against Kautzer, the right-hander. And the Neillsville Granton dugout making some noise. And that ball just about tattooed Suda in the helmet as it went over his head. 1-0. Bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, they're bringing in Kautzer, and Kautzer has pitched well for him this year, but, they're trying to save Tofar to pitch against Pacelli tomorrow. So, they're only and Pekoshik, of course, threw several innings the other day.
Fouled back by Suda, all the way back.
Yeah.
That one came all the way back to the mound.
So that, that takes them down to Hunter Walter, who doesn't pitch a lot, So Stiglitz has pitched some this year, but Kautzer their best bet to finish out this game.
1-1 the count to Suda, leading off here the 7th. And the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Top of the order on deck. They're making some noise over there at the dugout.
Should be happy with the way they played today.
Yes.
So, it's went toe-to-toe with a good team today. And
the pitch. This one fisted. Weakly towards second. Gloved by Tofar. He'll go to first for the out.
Batting second.
But you like the at-bat by Talon Suda.
He's gotten the bat on the ball here the last 2 times.
Now, Keegan Orman has had a rough day today. He has struck out 3 times today. So
came in batting .375.
Facing Kautzer might be a little bit of a relief for him today. So
we'll see.
Yeah,
1 out here in the 7th.
But you need to get him on in front of Andrew Hazer.
The pitch. Low, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to Orman. Kautzer, another quick worker.
Yes. Yep.
The pitch. Inside corner, a strike. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike to Keegan Orman. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. The pitch. That one inside corner.
Keegan is not seeing the ball, I don't think, today.
1-2.
He doesn't look as aggressive he has lately. So
Kautzer into his wind, the 0-2. And he came off speed and missed in the dirt, 2-2. Surprising he came off speed there.
Yes, absolutely, yeah, because he's
the first two or the two strikes were fastballs. Kautzer gets the sign, winds and delivers inside. Full now, 3-2.
Got to be protecting that plate, though, Keegan Orman.
Got the family watching over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
3-2.
2 rows of them.
Kautzer delivers inside. Oh, he called him on the strike.
He's got to be protecting that plate.
A late call.
But.
And the third time he has struck out looking today.
Yeah, 4th time overall.
So now Andrew Hazer with 2 outs. He struck out looking his last time up. Has also walked and grounded out. Kautzer delivers way upstairs, 1-0. Loyal has 5 runs on 5 hits and an error. Neillsville Granton, 3 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. Kautzer delivers. Andrew with a swing and a miss.
Way behind that one.
And it's 1-1. One ball, one strike. The pitch. Fastball, chopped to third. Potosik with an easy hop, throw to first for the out. And that will do it. What happened? Oh, they called it foul. Okay, I didn't even see that. So a foul ball is called at home plate. After all that. 1-2. Kautzer ready, the pitch. Off speed, and he got him on a called strike 3. So the Warriors go down 1-2-3 in their half of the 7th inning. And Loyal wins it here today by a score of 5-3 in a pitching duel for most of the game, just a couple of innings.
Yeah, some big hits in the game, Jake.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Neillsville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.